Yeah. Yeah. Can you believe they told me that I would never make it? Now we smiling in their faces, smiling in their faces. Now, this NBA GOAT debate has gotten way too political. But I guess when the debate involves your teammate, maybe it hits a little different. Now, if you don't know what's going on in the basketball world, Austin Reaves has just shocked the world and a lot of LeBron fans out there because he just said publicly that the real NBA GOAT is always going to be Kobe Bryant in his eyes. But let's take a look at this history between what he has to say and what he really means. Let's dive into the video. If you're new to this channel, my name is Tyler Rose. This is Tyler Rose TV. Hit that subscribe button and of course hit the bell so you can get the notifications when I do drop another video. Let's get into it.
Who is the real GOAT in the history?
I'm gonna say Kobe.
Kobe?
Yeah.
Yes, it's Kobe, yes. You are Kobe's fan, yes?
Yeah, I'm a huge
Right?
Kobe fan.
Yes, I'm Kobe fan too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So a few years ago, this story came out about Austin Reaves, and this is like his Facebook or Twitter. Now, I'm gonna post the picture up so you guys can see it for yourself, but essentially this is what he did. He posted a meme. The meme was saying, you know, if I want to get some sleep, some rest, basically, I put my phone on silent mode or like LeBron mode, you know, because no rings. You know, and that was a funny thing because, you know, at that time, it was always, I used to see a lot of memes around 2012, around that time. But of course, LeBron won his first ring in 2012. So, you know, obviously, you know, we put that to rest. But nonetheless, we know how the man really feels. And that's the difference here is that we now know what the man really feels. Now, let's take a look at this clip from 2023. Now, think about this, right? 2023. Think about 2023. Keep that in mind while we roll this audio real quick.
Talk about the friendship, the bond, and the chemistry that you have on the court with arguably the greatest player who's ever played this game.
Yeah, I mean, I would start off by saying, in my personal opinion, even being a Kobe guy, I think he is the greatest player to ever play. I don't think, I mean, you can make an argument, but I think the way that how good he is at all facets of the game, I don't think, you know, anybody's been that good at everything. So I think he's the greatest player ever. But just to have...
Well, as you just heard what Austin Reaves had to say here in an interview about LeBron is that he's the GOAT, right? And that's in his eyes, there's nobody who can do more than what he can do. Now, let me remind you also, in 2023, this is when Austin Reaves signed his extension, as you can see right here. It's a 4-year extension. So the man signed his extension. He said all the right things. Listen, you don't want to be on the wrong side of, you know, the LeBron saga, man, because you'll be playing in Shanghai Sharks or you'll be playing with the Wizards. You know what I'm saying? You'll be playing with the Washington Wizards if you don't get on the same page sometimes. And I'm being honest with you guys, that's just kind of how the story shapes itself. Now let's fast forward to the clip that we played in the beginning of this video.
Who is the real GOAT in the history?
I'm gonna say Kobe.
And you know why I think this is interesting? Is because now we know LeBron doesn't have that leverage anymore. We know it's Luka's team. We know the real truth can come out about how they really feel because you no longer have leverage. You no longer have the say-so. You no longer are the guy that we got to report to. There's no more Genie Bus here. There's no more Bus family involved with the Lakers organization. Now, I can sit there and tell you, you know what, for real, this is how I really feel. And this is not for me saying this because I need to appease a teammate. It's because this is the way I really feel. And that's the problem with this debate. It's becoming too political. Obviously, we know when you play with somebody who's involved in the debate, even though I believe that LeBron's being involved, manufactured it. It's not like it's an organic debate. It's never really been a debate. It's always been Kobe or Jordan. That's always been the debate. At least in my eyes and from what I witnessed growing up, nobody ever mentioned LeBron. LeBron was always like, oh, he's like more of a Magic Johnson. He's more of a Scottie Pippen type of guy. He's a hybrid of Magic and Scottie. It was never like LeBron is like a Jordan. So we know the GOAT debate is a manufactured statement. And if we know that the guy on the same team is playing with the guy who's in this debate, do you think this guy who's freaking Austin Reaves, from what I know, wasn't a freaking like a big lottery pick? He was a guy that played, I believe he played in like Oklahoma or something like that. He didn't play at a big school. He came into the league kind of a bruiser to try to get himself in the league. and found this place, and he's actually could hoop. I mean, the guy got skills, man. I mean, he's a good player, at least offensively. But look me in the eye, and do you think that a man who is just getting his footing in the league is going to sit there and tell somebody who he plays with on the same team, you know, or tell any media at that time that he doesn't think he's the best? When you have no leverage in this franchise, you're a guy that's just itching for minutes. You were on the bench, you worked your way up to the starting lineup. Bro, you really think in 2023, before I sign my deal, I'm gonna sit there and get on a platform and say that I don't think LeBron's the GOAT? So now we fast forward into 2025, and as you see in the beginning of the clip, the beginning of this video, what I shared with you guys, and what I shared with you guys is a most recent interview. Knowing LeBron's in his last year, knowing LeBron's getting out of the league soon, and he already has his contract, and he knows that he's gonna get an extension. And if it's not with the Lakers, Austin Reaves, best believe what I'll say, regardless of how he performed in the playoffs, he still can put up 20 points a game in the NBA in this era where the defense is the way it is. He might not be able to play any defense and can't defend, but best believe he's going to get a contract. Now, whether it's the Lakers, like I said, or not, he's getting one. So the man now knows I can speak freely. You about to get out of here. You about to ride into the sunset. And also, I'm about to get me an extension. So I'm going to tell y'all how I really feel now. Not what I'm thinking, not what you want me to say, but what I really feel and what I'm thinking. So the problem I have, well, like I said, is the debate is too political. It's based off of who's your friend or who you know. But I can't say that all the time, because from what I've been seeing lately, a lot of the players who do play LeBron don't have LeBron as their GOAT, and that's okay. It's just a preference of opinion. And I want to say on this channel, like, when I make these videos, it's not the crap on LeBron. It's really not. It's just trying to show you a different side of things. This make you to understand that there's people who play on the same team as the guy who don't consider him the greatest of all time. There's players that play alongside that will rank another player over him. And the point I'm trying to make is that just because these media outlets will force opinions down your throat and force narratives and debates down your throat, it doesn't mean that it's even close. And that's the point I'm trying to make when I make these videos. Not to shit on LeBron. LeBron's a great player. Wherever you rank him is wherever you rank him. It's your personal opinion. But what point I'm trying to make in this video is becoming too political. And then not only that, we're watching this unfold right in front of our eyes, a bunch of players who play that have a difference of opinion versus the media. And that's the whole thing, man. I'm trying to, not create narratives, but create reality. And the reality is what I'm showing you guys. So if you're new to the channel, my name is Tyler. This is Tyler Rose TV. I appreciate you guys watching and tuning into my channel. Like I said in the beginning of this video, man, if you want to hear some more from me, I'd appreciate it if you hit the subscribe and hit the bell, because I'm trying to reach 100,000 subscribers, and I can't do that without y'all support. So I'm going to see y'all in the next one. My name is Tyler Rose. I'm out.